Can you actually on that topic, because we are talking about systems, right? And one system that we all should be very intimate and familiar with is we are a system. I am a system, a biological system. And there's this concept of homeostasis, right? And so I'm wondering, Mazen, if you can just touch a little bit upon what is homeostasis? How does the body maintain homeostasis?
Yeah. I realized, okay, I started my degrees, my university degrees with biology. So I'm very familiar with the word homeostasis. Then I thought, yeah, I started to speak with people. Yes, when we have the homeostasis, and I realized people don't know actually what it is. So first I'll explain. Homeostasis, if it's the state, it's the milieu within the body, the biological body, when it's balanced. So the whole body to know before it's, so the immune system, the nervous response, the electric response, everything we have is to come back to homeostasis. So again, homeostasis is different from me to me than to you. It's different to me now when it was in winter because my diet changed, my energy reserve changed, my expenditure changed. So homeostasis is always evolving, but keeping that my body is always in balance. So how the body starts to protect itself when the homeostasis is destabilized? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So Earth have the same principle. Earth had a homeostasis. So today, when I'm explaining about the thunderstorm, when we see a tsunami, a thunderstorm, earthquake, yes, it's very sad the repercussion what happens. But actually, Earth is always balancing itself. So that means it has its own sensors within the whole planet that balance itself. So now coming back, so this is the homeostasis. It's the balance of our milieu we're in, that everything is in own place and there's nothing to do, there's no protection to do, there is no survival to do. That's homeostasis.
And so, as you mentioned, like with the body, maybe it's hormonal, right? Like, or there's different mechanisms with the planet. There's these different, uh, I don't even know what to call it. There's so many different ways the planet balances itself. I'm not an environmentalist, right? But with weather and temperature and
Exactly.
percentage of oxygen, nitrogen, carbon in the air, like there's all these different mechanisms, right? The airflows and the currents, and there's all these ways that the planet is able to find its homeostasis. And we talked about in social groups find a balance, or they attempt to find a balance. Social groups is programmed into us to find some sort of balance.
Yes.